Hello. Thank you very much for joining me today. How you doing? Today I'm going to react to Europeans in America. I hope they enjoyed their time here, you know what I mean? Any questions, concerns they have, maybe I'll be able to address them. Let's see. All right, and these will all be linked down below, by the way, so go check out those TikTok channels. All right, the caption says, he has no patience for American drivers. What's this going to be? Some left laners?
Ridiculous. There's no... People don't have patience here. What they drive like me. Why are you beeping like this?
Because I want to go.
And the buses are the most dangerous. I almost got hit by a bus yesterday. And not to even talk about the stupid bicyclers.
His accent is awesome. Is that French? Oh my God, this is beautiful. I love how it says a rich European. he sounds rich. Anyway. He's complaining about the bicyclers. That's sort of interesting. You know? You'd think he'd be like, wow, look at all the American bicyclers. No. They're driving in New York City. That's just a horrible idea. Don't do that.
I want to go.
And the buses are the most dangerous. I almost got hit by a bus yesterday. And not to even talk about the stupid bicyclers.
Oh, the bicyclers are crazy.
Where are you going? I almost got hit by a bicycle, and the guy was like, oh, you are in the way. You're in the way.
In New York City, it's just, don't ever admit defeat. You're never in the wrong. Just say it was their fault. You know what I mean? That's the mentality. And everybody's in a huge rush. That's really funny. All right, first culture shock for a European in the US. What could it be?
So I'm a European, just moved to the US. Here's the first weird thing I noticed.
Okay.
You cannot open the windows. They are boarded because of storms.
What?
And you can only open them up in the summer when they undo the screws.
Not so sure about that. Not so sure about that one. I think those screws are just ugly holding that trim on. I think it's just locked.
Summer when they undo the screws. I don't know about you, but me as a European, I open up the windows even during winter just to
I mean, granted, a lot of Americans don't open the windows. That is very true. But I've never seen windows boarded up or screwed shut.
freshen up the room in the morning and during the night. So this is kind of crazy that I cannot open the window.
I think that would be kind of like almost like a fire hazard, huh?
And I asked
Maybe
my friend, how do I freshen the room? And she's like, oh, just turn on the AC. What?
I feel like that's not going to do the job as good as a European would be used to. Some actual nice fresh air from outside. The AC, it's getting pumped through, your musty filter and through all the pipes. I don't think that's quite the same. Although I guess the filter is supposed to make it less musty. I'm curious to read some comments. Hold on. You have to unlock the window first. I can literally see the latch. I guarantee you if you unlock those windows, they'll open. Okay. All right. That's all I needed to read. Yes, I think she is mistaken about that one. That is pretty funny, though. That's pretty ugly, I will say. Those screws right into the framing there. It's pretty ugly. But I don't think it's locking it shut. All right. Europeans in USA be like...
This is a work of art. This is bullshit.
What? Okay, it's not as pretty. It's probably not as good for you. I mean, neither of these things are good for you, let's be honest. But these things taste awesome. You guys don't have just breadsticks? I love a good breadstick. This also looks awesome. I'm not saying it doesn't. They both look great. But breadsticks dipped in some marinara, come on. If they're good.
This is bullshit. This is a work of art.
What are those? Crepes?
This is bullshit.
Oh, come on. You don't like the pancakes? And once again, I'm not saying anything about the crepes. I've never had them. I'm sure they're good. But so are some pancakes. You're telling me, like, come on. Anybody who's ever tried some American pancakes, you didn't like them? Okay, hey, okay. To each his own.
This is bullshit. This is a work of art.
That looks like a good burger. This looks like a good burger.
But this is bullshit.
It's a little bit different. Let me just say that. I actually personally kind of agree. I don't really like In-N-Out. Kind of overrated. If you're over here in America, if you've never had like Five Guys, go there for a good burger. From like a chain. You know what I mean? But In-N-Out, it's okay. I mean, I enjoy it, but this is a cheap fast food burger is what I'm getting at. This one right here is a little bit fancier. It looks great. That looks horrible in this photo. I will say that. And I don't really like In-N-Out. And they don't even have In-N-Out over here in Indiana, but I've had it a couple times. It's okay.
This
So I'm not too upset about that one.
is bullshit.
I'll take that. All right, this is kind of the opposite, but it caught my eye because he's also eating a burger. This is Americans in Europe, but okay.
You like your burger?
Yeah, finally, some
It's a McDonald's burger.
normal food. But where does a guy have to go to get some ranch sauce around here?
What? First of all, no one calls it ranch sauce. It's just ranch. Second, you don't eat ranch on a burger or with fries. Pretty much nothing with McDonald's would you put ranch on. So that reaction is totally valid. But ranch itself, it's phenomenal. Don't tell me the ranch isn't good. It is.
Why are those people fighting over a television?
Oh, this is them reacting to Black Friday. It's a little confusing, but I think I get it. Okay. All right, just a European girl taking a walk in the U.S. while being stared at like I'm homeless. There's no audio. Huh, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, if you see someone walking down the road next to like a busy highway, it's not that it's like the most unusual thing ever, but it's like, like, I wonder what they're doing. You know what I mean? It must be a long trek that they're on. You know what I mean? Like, did their car break down? Because there's nothing, clearly you can see from this video, there ain't nothing around here, nothing close. So it's like, damn, I don't know if you're doing that on purpose or what, but you're probably walking for quite a while, huh? Which there was another one. Hold on. This last one I saw, also related to the previous one. So that's why it caught my eye. It says, POV, you're a European in the U.S. attempting to walk everywhere. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that looks awful, doesn't it? It says 0 out of 10 experience. This kind of is my point. It's like, you don't really do that if you want to be, you know what I mean? Not by choice, usually. Now, if you're in the city, that is different. That is different. If you're in the city, then yeah, of course. You can get out there and walk down the sidewalk and stuff. And that won't be unusual at all. But if you're like at all outside the city, like even just a little bit, yeah, it's like what? Of course, people do go for walks, but not normally by a busy highway. Typically, like in a neighborhood or in a park. Half the time, they'll drive to the park just to take a walk, then drive back home. That's funny though. That kind of proves my point for that previous video. It's like, yeah, people are probably gonna like kind of look at you like, some might even be looking like, do you need help? Someone walking. What are they doing? They must need help. All right, that was fun. Thank you very much for watching. Oh boy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.